Whatever the distance or darkness, you're with me. You're with me. Whenever I'm failing or falling, you've got me. You've got me. You won't let me down. Never, never. In your love I'm found. Forever. Your love, it goes on and on. Forever is not too long. I believe it. I believe it. I'll never be too far gone. Forever I'm in your arms. I believe it. I believe it. I know that your love's never leaving. You're with me. You're with me. I stand on your promise and purpose. You've got me. You've got me. Your love, it goes on and on. Forever is not too long. I believe it. I believe it. I'll never be too far gone. Forever I'm in your arms. I believe it. I believe it. You won't let me down. Never, never. In your love I'm found. Forever. You won't let me down. Never, never. In your love I'm found. Forever. Your love, it goes on and on. Forever is not too long. I believe it. I believe it. I'll never be too far gone. Forever I'm in your arms. I believe it. I believe it. You won't let me down. Never, never. In your love I'm found. Forever.
I surrender.
Yeah! And I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. You know something? Even when I'm feeling like things are rotten to the core and I feel like I'm ready to quit, God always has a plan, and it's good. There's a story I'd like to tell you, and here's how it goes. God's people, the Israelites, had a really hard time believing and trusting that God wanted to make their life good. And wouldn't you know it, they let fear get in the way of all the good things that God had for them. You see, there was this land way out yonder that God promised to give them. The Israelites had never been there before, so they didn't rightly know what to expect, figuring they should sneak a peek Moses sent Joshua, Caleb, and 10 other fellows to go in and take a look. Well, once the men got to the promised land, they could not believe their eyes. By golly, this place was the best thing they had ever seen. They saw that there were big old grapes, so large that it took 2 of them to carry just one branch. And the land, whoo-wee, it was so perfect that they said that it was even flowing with milk and honey. They loved all that they were seeing, but there was just one tiny problem. Well, I guess you'd say it was a big problem. There were some mighty tall and powerful people living in there. That's right, these people were taller than a West Texas cactus and meaner than a 2-headed rattlesnake. Not the kind of people you want to mess with, I'm here to tell you that right now. Now the 12 men, they hightailed it out of there and went back to Moses to tell him what they saw. Well, 10 of the men told Moses that the land was as good as it gets, but they sure were scared. They couldn't see any way that their lives would be good with such giants living there with them. They were saying all kinds of nonsense about looking like wee little grasshoppers compared to those people, and they might as well not even bother with them. But then there were 2 other men, Joshua and Caleb. Now they had a different story to tell. They told Moses all about the good things in the land, and they had the faith and believed that because God had promised them a good life, that they could have it. They told everyone they shouldn't be afraid because God was with them. But when the Israelites heard the report, they were still scared and shaking in their boots. And even though this was God's plan for them all along, they let their fear get the best of them and decided not to go into the land. All of that belly aching, it didn't go well for the Israelites. Do you know they had to wander around for another 40 years before they could enter into the promised land? That's a mighty long time to wait, wouldn't you say? I bet the minute they got in there, though, they were a hooping and a hollering, happy as a horsefly. You know, even when the going does get tough, we can know that God really does make our life good. When we trust in Him and we do what He says, well, we can experience all the good things He has planned. And that's something you can tip your hat to.
God has a good plan for my life.
Red versus blue. 2 scorpions will try to be the first to make it outside of the circle. Let's hear some hootin' and hollerin' as you cheer for your favorite scorpion. Blue scorpion wins! Way to go! Now get on your feet. It's time to sing.
It's a new day, and I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. You're making all things brand new. So crazy to believe that nothing's ever gonna come between all the love that you have for me. It's a new day, and I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. Step out, take a breath, knowing you're right beside me, always looking up. Your face is all that I see. Your love within me sets my spirit free. Now you got me singing. It's a new day, and I'm feeling so so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. Oh, it's all looking so bright. It's all feeling so right. It's all looking so bright. It's all feeling so right. And I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. You're making all things brand new. So crazy to believe that nothing's ever gonna come between all the love that you have for me. It's a new day. I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. Making all things brand new. So crazy to believe that nothing's ever gonna come between all the love that you have for me. It's a new day. It's a new day. I'm feeling so alive with you. It's a new day. I'm feeling so alive with you. Feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you.
I'm calling on the God of Jacob, whose love endures through generations. I know that you will keep your covenant. I'm calling on the God of Moses, the one who opened up the ocean. I need you now to do the same thing for me. Oh God, my God, I need you. Oh God, my God, I need you now. How I need you now. Oh rock of ages, I'm standing on your faithfulness, on your faithfulness. I'm calling on the God of Mary, whose favor rests upon the lowly. I know with you all things are possible. I'm calling on the God of David, who made a shepherd boy courageous. I may not face Goliath, but I've got my own giants. Oh God, my God, I need you. Oh God, my God, I need you now. How I need you now. Oh rock of ages, I'm standing on your faithfulness, on your faithfulness. Oh God, my God, I need you.
God has a good plan for my life.
For today's Rootin' Tootin' Review, we'll pan for gold to see if we can remember something we learned today. After hearing today's question, we'll start panning. When you see gold letters, call them out. See if you can guess the answer before they all unscramble. In today's Bible story, who chose to obey God and trust that He had good things for them? Joshua and Caleb. Even when their circumstances seemed scary, they trusted God. Because they obeyed Him, Joshua and Caleb got to experience the good things God had planned for them.
Seeing all the shenanigans happening out in the Wild West was a lot of fun today. Before y'all mosey on back to where you came from, let's bow our heads, close our eyes, and pray together. Hey God, thank you for working everything out to make our lives good. Even when we go through hard things, help us to see all the good that you're doing. We love you. Amen.